That's the percentage of U.S. school districts that have cut funding for the arts since 2008, according to a 2014 article by Stacy Boyd titled Extracurriculars Are Central to Learning. I have been involved in the arts for many years. I'm Carly Black, and I have been in the arts since 5th grade. I have played flute since then, and I am currently in the NDSU marching band. My motivation is that I've seen how the arts have suffered throughout my years of involvement, and the effects on sports personally, from my point of view, is much less than what the arts have to deal with. My thesis is that I believe arts are just as important as athletics and that they deserve equal budgets and support from other people. I'm going to talk about why the arts are mentally important and emotionally important, as well as the vast budget differences between the two. First, I'm going to tell you about some studies involving research on the brain. New brain research shows that not only music improves skills in reading and math, but it promotes creativity, and it is an expressive outlet. In the same article stated earlier, Boyd states how kids with musical instruments experience stronger connections between the left and right hemispheres of the brain, which leads to a higher scoring in science, math, and reading. Even older adults who have not picked up an instrument in many years can process speech faster than those who have never touched an instrument in their lives, even if they haven't played it in decades. Tim Walker wrote an article in 2012 titled The Good and Bad News About Arts Education in U.S. Schools. Talks about how 74% of people who have participated in music will go on to earn a bachelor's degree or plan to, compared to 43% of those who have not participated in music. If the music and arts are so helpful for our lives and for our brains as a whole, then they should get more funding, right? Well, that's not the case. Jeff Kolpak, an Inform writer, wrote in 2016 that NDSU's athletic budget was $20.1 million. I could not find an exact number for the NDSU arts, but in high school, my art teacher often had to pay out of pocket in order to provide adequate supplies for her projects for her students. Schools that offer music education have a 90.2 graduation rate, as opposed to 72.9% for those that don't, according to DoSomething.org. There was no author or title for this. Budget cuts always hit hard at arts at the first that I have noticed. For sports, it's either budget cuts or maintenance, but for arts, entire activities are usually cut. The arts have no age limit, and athletics, eventually you will get too old and you will start debilitating, just because that's how your body is, and soon you won't be able to participate, especially in high-risk contact sports such as football. But you can play an instrument or sing or paint for the rest of your life. I have talked about why the arts are mentally and emotionally important, as well as the vast budget differences between the two. As a past president of National Education Association, Dennis Van Rockel once said, "We must focus on educating the whole child." The arts are important. They enrich our lives, and they have always offered ways to learn and express ideas.